Am I the only
Out.
one that didn't know breaking free from the 9-to-5 grind could start today? Welcome to your digital journey with Joy and Jenny. We're here to guide, inspire, and equip you to turn your passion into profit without the overwhelm. Whether you're a complete beginner or looking to scale your online business, we've got you covered. It's time to stop watching from the sidelines and start creating your own success story. We dive deep into digital marketing, share.
Hello, everybody. It's good to see you guys again. And yes, I'm back. Last week I was not here, but today I am here live and colored. We thank God for the healing. Yes. So, welcome to your digital journey with Joy and Jenny. Another amazing episode for you guys. So, stick with us till the end. We won't take much of your time, okay? We are bringing you a very special guest, but I'm going to introduce myself. Joy will introduce herself and she'll introduce our special guest for today. My name is Jennifer Aidu, and I am a digital business consultant. Just like Joy, I am in the UK with my family. I work full time with the NHS, and I'm a successful digital business owner. So, Joy, take it away, girl.
And I am Joycelyn Dadzi. I'm here in the USA. I'm a registered nurse. I do this business as a side hustle. I am a mom of two amazing young men. So we have a packed show for you today. And today we are introducing you to a banking professional all the way from Toronto. What? Toronto, Canada.
You don't say Toronto, please. You don't say Toronto. We
It's
say
Toronto.
Toronto.
All the way from Toronto, Canada. Please help me welcome Miss Daisy.
Definitely. I am from Toronto, not Toronto.
Toronto.
Get it right, guys. Hi, yes, I'm
Yeah.
from Toronto. My name is
Hi,
Daisy.
Daisy. You're so welcome. Please tell us a little bit about yourself. Let the audience know who you are, and we will take the questions after that, okay?
Absolutely. So I'm Daisy Sharma. I am banking professional by day and digital entrepreneur by night. So I have 3 kids, hubby, and parents, all of us in the same roof. And the journey has been amazing so far and lovely to be here today. Thank you so much for accepting my invite. And I'm here.
Thank you. Thank you. So, we are going to go straight away and start with our questions. The topic for today, guys, is how she transitioned from being a banking professional into being an entrepreneur. So that's what we are discussing today. So, sis, can you tell us, were you working a full-time job when you started, and how did you manage to build this business alongside it?
Yes, I am actually still working, like I said, digital entrepreneur by night. Daytime is all my work time, 9 to 5 grind as usual for every corporate people, right? And yes, start with the morning, do the household routine. I have 3 kids, and before they go to school, all the routine that entails the motherhood starts. And then after they are gone to school, and one is still at home, 2 hours. They finally went to school, so this year the third one will be going to school. And then after that, I at nighttime after kids sleep, that's when my actually this business starts. Everything that I do is literally at night about the business, and if I have to answer anybody like calls or quick emails or chat, whatever it be, I do it between my lunch hour at while I'm at work.
Great, great.
Amazing. Talk about, juggling. People, I feel like sometimes people just have the excuse like, oh, I don't have time. I don't have time. But I find that fascinating because you have time to work for somebody else's business. You have time to build somebody else's goals and dreams, but you don't have time for yourself. Like, so the
Actually,
next question, which times in perfectly, is how much time do you dedicate or did you dedicate daily when you were just starting out?
when I was just starting out, because it's a training period and you have to set up everything, right? Like, from Facebook page, because we have the business page. We don't, not the personal page that we do our business from. So setting up all that, and just to get the gist of what this business actually is and how it works, who to contact to, like our mentor and our coach being there, everything. It took a little longer than what I am actually used to doing right now. Today, let's just say if I spend like 1 to 2 hour a day minimum, to at that time I was probably spending like 4 or 5 hours a day at that time. Again, that is because after kids went to bed, that's when I started my training course, everything, because I needed that clear mind, like, with them, mom, like nobody can do like, something that you're starting fresh out, right? This is like totally new, different venture for me. So I needed that peace and quiet in order for me to start. So once they went, I would start with the training, but I did not really have to give that 4 and 5 hours a day as well. I chose to do that because I was super excited. I was so excited as every training that was coming along, like to set up the whole thing, like not everything. It was so much excitement. I mean, I'm still excited, but it was so much more exciting when when you start something new, your dopamine, whatever you call it, like goes really
Yeah.
high. So that's what was kicking to me. So like I would literally stay up to like 1 or 2, although I should not have, but I was just too excited to like just get on it. Like I just wanted to be in it. That's why I tried to do everything pretty fast. Yeah.
You guys, you can tell how excited she was. When I started out,
Yes.
I would put up, my kids were not sleeping early at the time I started. Sometimes 11, 12, they are not going to bed.
Oh
So
man.
I'll still stay up and do 1 hour because I was so excited to get things up and running. So I can I can relate to what you're saying right now. Yeah.
I know, and you'd be, what you would be like, can you just go to bed already? Like I
I
gotta do
know.
something. Like I would not tell them, but in my mind, like go to bed, go to bed, go to bed.
Yeah. So what made this business different from other side hustles and traditional businesses?
Well, with the traditional businesses, I should add this first of all, that I never in my life thought that I would do any kind of business, because I do not have any business mindset at all. So I was not even looking at this business or any kind of business as a matter of fact. Like when I went to one of my family friends, then when she talked about, I mean, I've been seeing her post, and then I just got curious since I was right there, like, the conversation starter. So I'm like,
Mm,
okay, so now tell me, what do you do? So that's how she just started talking about it. And like, more she talked about it, more I'm like, yeah, 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 yeah. So that's how it went, right? So sorry, what was the question? I got so
Like so,
that
so
question was
for
so
you,
exciting.
what makes this different? Because you've never looked at any other business. So what
Yeah.
makes
So
what
what
yeah.
makes
makes
you
it
want to
different?
even start
Yeah.
this?
It
Wow.
makes it a difference for me, is because I genuinely do not feel like I'm doing business at all. Even right now, like every single day before this, I already used to post on social media, like, my life, or like, with kids, where I'm going, like anything that we are doing. It was always like a recorded moment anyways.
Mm.
So to when I started this, there was no difference for me. It was just literally, I'm just doing the same thing that I was doing before, and I'm just literally posting in the business page, or like making it like businessy in some kind of way with wordings, or like video or something, and I'm just adding on to it, right? So that's why I did not feel that it was like a business. And to talk about like the traditional business is, I started thinking, actually the day that Amazon pretty much opened their store, my hubby's been the first person, like, probably he was the first one to sign up. And like since that day, every single day in my life, like there's something that's coming in our home, something, a box or something. There's always something. He's been the biggest advocate of online, shopping, right? So I'm like, if we're doing every single thing, yeah, like, this internet world, like even like
Yeah.
ordering food, like this is our life basically these days, right?
Yeah.
So if I get to start, like, if I get to earn money from here, sitting right here on my couch, then why the heck not? It just
Yeah.
makes sense, perfect sense. That's why this business stood out to me, and then that's why I'm here.
Great.
Beautiful,
Great.
beautiful, beautiful. How did the video-based training and mentorship help you stay consistent despite having a busy schedule?
uh, it's one of the blessing that we have in this business, I should say, for people like me who are working mom, who has like a barely time. And I actually, before even I started the business, I even thought like, am I sure that I want to start this business? Because I have no time. Literally, I never had a single time in my life, a second, like even to bathe them or like to feed them or to do anything. Barely any time to go out to grocery, like crunch of time, right? So for that kind of person coming in this bit, like how am I going to add even like 1 to 2 hour days enough? But like, how am I even going to manage to do that? That's what my biggest thing was. And once I came in this business, I cannot believe how easy it became, because I understood that it was all about the mindset. And this video-based training that has been provided is I I don't have to give that full 1 or 2 hour at the same, like exactly at that moment. I can literally take that 10 minutes a day here, 10 there, like 10 like that, like any way you can just do it throughout the day, any time of the day, whatever time you have, right? So
Yeah.
that's why it made it so much more easier. And it's also like step by step, like it's like pause as you go, like you pause it and like complete what you're supposed to do, and then like move on with it, right? So if you can't finish it today, you always have it tomorrow. It's not like you lost it. So even today, if I need to go back to something, I always go back. Like I was just doing something just yesterday, and then I went back to the training that I have completed before, because it's right there. It's like lifetime access. It's not like one time you saw it and it's boom, it's
Yeah.
done, right? So it was that. And just not that, like our mentor and coaches, they're like so supportive for any questions that you have at any time of the day. They're like willing to answer, like one phone call away, and then they just answer you right away. And I am so grateful, to be honest. It's just not the mentor and coaches. Sometimes they do not like, we work, my daytime might not be their daytime for them, right? Although we live
Yeah.
in Canada, like same country, but like they're busy sometimes doing something. But if I just drop a question in our, big group that we have, a team that we have all across the world, actually, any time of the day, anybody comes in and just jumps in and just answers that. Like, so even though if your mentor and your coach are not there, somebody is always there having your back. That's why I love all this one.
Great. So, if someone is watching out there and wants to start this part time whilst keeping their job, what advice would you give them?
Do not hesitate. That's all I have to say. I said that I don't have time. I am here. I have plenty of time now. How? I think it's all about mindset, what we have in our mind. Like, life is all about change, and life is a constant change. That's the only thing in our life that's constantly moving. So we better get on the train of what is trending, how we use our trending audio or like trending whatever that we like to do. Like, internet is a new world, and if you, why be on that traditional way of working, earning money, when you have the way to do everything that you want while traveling, while like your personal development is so huge over here. I have grown so much. I never knew that I can speak like this. Like, if I go back and watch my first interview, I'm like shaking, but you would never know. But I'm still talking with nervousness, right? You get to learn so much thing over here.
Yeah.
So just give it a try, and you'll see how much it will change your life.
Great, great, great.
Amazing. I can listen to you all day, but I know we have to go. So, how can anyone watching us start? Like, what is the very first step? What should they be doing?
Well, first of all, if you're on my page, Jenner's page, Joy's page, anybody's page, you can literally just message on Messenger or via any channel, or we have our website listed down over here. You can just sign up with your email address and your name. Once you do that, you get to watch free complimentary webinar in our website. And then from there, we'll see you on the other side. Any questions that you have, you can ask us, and we'll be there for you to answer anything.
Amazing. And luckily for them, today is Thursday. So don't wait. Don't
Absolutely
register
not.
on all of our website at once. It won't work. Whoever you resonate with, like Daisy said, go to daisynoyo.com, put in your name and a valid email address if you resonate with her. Watch the complimentary webinar. It's completely free. And then reach out to Daisy. You know, if you want to know more details and want to go to the next step, don't be afraid to pay the $149. It's completely refundable, you know, but that helps break things down. You have access to so much more, and you see for yourself the potential that this business is capable of changing lives worldwide.
Yeah.
So don't even hesitate, okay? And reach out to
Anyway,
any of us, and we'll be more than happy to help you.
to
sis.
help you, yes. Thank you so much, Daisy, for accepting our invite and joining us today. And also,
Thank you.
guys, you know, for some reason, it just dawned on me today we are not all healthcare workers. She is a bank
Oh, first time.
banking professional. Yeah. So thank you all so much for joining us today. And like Joy said, join the webinar tonight and learn more about this business. Until then, see you next week. Be happy, smile always, and we love you guys. Bye.
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 With the cost of living rising up globally, how do we level up our income? I've got a solution for you. It's legit and taxable, no experience required, training available, extremely flexible, and it's been working for thousands of people around the globe.